strength, and hopefully we still do that.
We feel like an album it should be like a movie, top to the end.
Love
Should
it.
be great.
Beginning, middle, and end.
Beginning, middle, and end.
Story.
And it's for a good tour.
Wrapped in a box with
And
a
a
bow.
good
Seriously, I mean, unless then just go get the singles.
I'm sorry,
Or
AJ
download
said with sparkles.
Sparkles. Did you really say
He
sparkles?
really did.
I'm out of here.
I didn't want that to be missed because that was really sparkles.
Sparkles. Jazz hand.
See, there's dancing involved too. Just saw it right there. You guys know who you're gonna bring to. I know you have some really interesting producers that you brought on board. Anybody you want to brag about right now?
Excited about Claude Kelly in there.
Claude Kelly, we've worked with
Who's right back
T-Pain
there?
now, twice with T-Pain,
Jim Johnson.
He's a hit maker.
Jim Johnson,
Jordan Allen.
Max
Max
Martin.
Again. We're
Max
Martin
Martin.
again.
Yep.
Max Martin.
Neo did one song.
Anybody that you were like, we have to have this guy, just called them up and made it happen?
Jim Johnson was really somebody that we wanted to get involved with. I mean, he did the beats for Lollipop. He did T.I.'s
Come on,
T.I.'s
hot.
Whatever You Like. Then he did Kiss Me Through the Phone, and I was just like, we just gotta get some tempo and some beats that we could dance to on stage.
Dare I say, kind of sexy?
Yeah,
A little bit.
So it's exciting. We
A
feel
little
good
bit
about that.
sexy Backstreet. A little bit sexy
Sparkle.
Back.
Wow, and he
So
was
Jim was
moving his
definitely,
booty in the chair.
but definitely get back to Max as well.
He was saying sparkle.
He said, Sparkle, you've been shaking your booty. What are you guys going to do?
I'm keeping it real.
You're keeping it real. Nick,
I don't know. I'm just I don't know guy.
you're the mellow one? I'm so confused right now.
No, I know things have changed, huh?
You're still the baby of the group.
I'm always gonna be obviously. No, I mean we're having fun. I mean like the new attitude and the whole the way the group is now is it's just so much fun, and music wise we're just pouring our hearts and soul into it.
But where did the new attitude come from? Who started the new attitude? Was it like
All did.
You all did, like an
I
evolution?
think this whole past record cycle with the Unbreakable CD and like just the whole tour. I mean, there was a brand new, fresh vibe to us because the tour before that was all five of us, and this was the very first tour as four. So we just got closer and hung out more on the road and went and did things as a group. We all went and saw Batman IMAX, which
Together?
was freaking awesome. Yeah, I mean, we all went and did things.
You guys look like
more
this.
together.
People must have been freaking out when they saw you in the theater, right?
You'd be like, oh my god.
When we came out, they did. I think they kind of snuck in under the
Especially
radar.
since we were like the
once we
last
came
ones
out.
there, so we had like a front row seat.
We were like,
excuse me, pardon, excuse me.
So when you came out, what do people say? They're like, they think they recognize you? They
Too dark.
They're like,
By the time they did, we were already back in the van, going back to the hotel.
girls still chase you down the street, I'm sure.
A little bit.
A little bit.
Maybe one or two.
Yeah, got a fast
Well,
car.
you were married, so that doesn't really hurt for your lives too much. Who likes being chased down the street by girls the most here?
Probably AJ.
Yeah, Sparkle Man.
Sparkle.
He did raise his
Jazz
hand
hand.
too. Who thinks that maybe they missed out on a normal childhood? Anybody regret that?
A long time ago I thought that.
Did you?
I'm digging where I'm at now.
You got over the whole normal
Yeah,
childhood?
I had to realize, like you can't live in the past. I think that's sort of the attitude that this entire group has taken on. Is that the past is the past. We've had a lot of great success and great things have happened, but now it's time to concentrate on the future. Like hey, I'm not gonna drown in my sorrows about losing a childhood. Let's move on from that.
I mean, there's worse things that can happen.
Exactly. I'm very fortunate.
What kid would not want to be able to travel the world? And like while we were in school getting like tutored and stuff, you're reading about the Berlin Wall and you're in Berlin and you're looking at it. That's just crazy to me. I mean, we had a really cool childhood, I think.
And we created bonds that we will share, with or without Backstreet Boys. We'll share for the rest of our lives. Memories.
There is a. I'm going to stick that throughout the entire night. There is a downside to being rich and famous when you're young. Anybody want to talk about that? You've been very open. I know you were on People magazine recently talking about the downside.
Yeah, no, I mean, there's anything from drugs to alcohol to people that influence you around you, families, splitting, breaking up, divorces, so many different things that can happen, but in a way, like as AJ and myself, we've had our, and all of us have had, trials and tribulations, but like I said before, it's the people that can come out on top, those are the people that, I look up to, and so pretty much that's what I've been doing and feel really good. But there are, and you just have to find your own way through, and whether it's like Brian being Christian, having God in your life, or whatever it is that can, or like going to AA, or whatever it is that can help you, or having good friends, you know, you should definitely find a way. And if you can't, then you know, there's always the internet and people's stories.
Absolutely.
My philosophy is that you are your environment. You know, we talk about our environment so much of what you put yourself in. You know, and if you put yourself in those wrong spots, then, you know, you pick up the wrong crowd and things happen. And like Nick said, it's happened to all of us. And I think it's not really that hard to be successful in the music business or any kind of business, but it's just figuring out where you want to land once you get to the top. And I think we've landed in a really safe place where we're happy with what we've done, but we're not content with what we've done. We want to continue to move forward.
That's why you guys are keeping at it. You want to accomplish more. You're not done
Exactly.
Yeah, we've set
You know,
goals.
our past success is
there's
going
always
to
gonna
dictate
be
us
more.
for the future. You know what I'm saying? As long as we can sing, you know.
And y'all can
we
sing.
wrote a song about that, didn't we?
Even if we have walkers, we'll still do it. Walkers or not, we're still doing it.
Chapter 2. Here we go.
And AJ, how much do you lean on these guys to keep on the straight and narrow?
I mean, yeah, just as much as I possibly can. No, I mean, they've been an amazing support group for me. I mean, as well as my other family, my real family. This is my other family. I mean, like I said, we're all brothers, we're all family and friends, and you know, they've been there for me since the beginning of going through my whole roller coaster. And just like what Nick was saying, you can always look at other people. I mean, I've looked at the people as well that have been a big influence on me to be sober and to work on myself and better myself, and other musical artists, whoever they may be, that have gone through the same things that I've gone through. But I don't have any regrets, though. That I can honestly say. I don't regret going through what I went through, because I wouldn't be the person I am right now today had I not. None of us would be who we are today had we not gone through all that we went through. Whether it was deaths in our family, me going to rehab, Brian's open heart surgery, you know, with all the negative things that happened, now you have new things that are positive. Howie being a brand new dad, all these things going on. It's like, this is such a beautiful, beautiful thing right now.
Do you guys ever babysit? I know you both have kids, right? Babysitting?
Brian, no, Brian, I'm getting ready.
I feel like Brian, take it, Brian. Take it.
Bailey's so much fun when he comes in the road. Bailey's always playing with all of us, running around. We can't keep up that long because he's running around.
He wears you out, AJ? Wow, times have changed.
He's singing our new record.
Is he
Talking
really?
about, there's a song called PDA that we do, and it says public display of affection.
Yeah, I know what that means. Does
Talks
your little boy
about-
know?
Yeah, he's like, Daddy, why do you say booty? And I'm like, uh-oh. And he's like, public display of. He's singing it and like dancing. I'm like, maybe you don't need to take
Pirate's
that
booty.
to the Christian school.
Pirate's booty. It's
That
popcorn.
wouldn't be good.
That's so Christian of you. I love it. Do you have a little new little boy band in the making with your son?
Well,
We
he's
got
singing.
3 boys now.
Well, yeah, 3 boys.
Yeah.
Kevin,
Brian's son.
and you,
Yeah.
And you have 2?
And Nick's gonna be the
Looks
fourth
like
one.
mine's gonna be the oldest of the group.
Okay, wait.
No, let's put
I
Nick
thought
on
you
the
were
baby.
having a
No,
baby.
wait, what? The youngest.
He just
Should
has
I?
one.
One of mine.
I just have
You
one.
have a baby on the way?
No.
Oh,
That was joking.
I would be like,
No.
I'm gonna just pass out.
Sparkle.
There's a reason I'm the youngest of the group. I was 8 years younger than Kevin, and not 8 years.